What's going on, Team Tweety? I hope you're all super well. It's game day, Parramatta FC. You know what? These trackies are looking pretty good. Stepzz, maybe? Anyway, I've changed up today. Usually on game day, what happens is I get told the time we're leaving, or I figure out the time that we're leaving. I tell Papa Tweety we leave at that time. And pretty much from the age of like 10, I've rushed. I get like an hour to go. I go, okay, I need to do this. Walk out the door and it's like a madness. This week I went, you know what? Last few games I've been rushing a lot of things. Rushing. I went, okay, let's change up how I prepare for the game. So I've been ready to leave for the last 45 minutes. And we're leaving in 15 minutes. Now that's just to make me calm, put me in the mindset of a non-stress environment, I guess, non-rushed environment. Because today, when I get on the ball, I want to be composed. Now am I going to sit here and say 100% that's going to work? No. It's about trying things and seeing what may work for you in the game. It's a different way of preparation. See, football is massively a mental game, and if you can nail the mental side, then you're going to go places. Anyway, I thought I'd fill you guys in on that. I'm not going to sit here and say 100% it's changing how I perform today, but it's something a little bit different that I thought I'd throw in. Jumping in the car soon. We got a pretty packed car today, so I'll introduce you to everyone now. Alright, we're in the car. We got Lucy in the back with me. How you going?
Yeah, good.
Ready for the game? Now, in the front, we got Papa Tweety driving. How you going?
The old guys in the front.
Yeah, the old guys.
Steady.
Steady. And then we got Maddie. How you going, mate?
Riding out front. She's been demoted to the back.
Yeah, I know. We're back here. How you feeling about today's game, mate?
Just need the win, mate. Need the W.
Ooh.
Saying 4 L's on the bounce isn't good for any team at any level. So we need to get a W in there somewhere.
Yeah, and today's the perfect day to start. So we're going to go out there. We've got the starting lineup. You're playing as a centre-back.
Again, yeah.
I'm playing as a winger, but that may change throughout the game. There's a few things that go on there between us players. But that's how we're starting off, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We're playing at Valentine Sports Park, where I've played before with Rydalmere, and Rydalmere are actually playing at 7 PM and we start at 6:30.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Which game do you want me to video?
You take your pick, Papa Tweety.
But you have to get on for the last half an hour from Rydalmere.
Anyway, Papa Tweety, you're gonna have trouble filming because we're on sort of the backfield. It's still kind of the same quality. There's just no grandstand, and we all know how Papa Tweety feels about his grandstands.
No grandstand. Why are we playing on the worst pitch?
Yeah, I don't know. You can send your email to Football New South Wales if you want. Prepare it, write it, send it. Anyway, let's head off to the ground. Yeah, big game. There we got Rydalmere warming up. That's it looks like the 20s. No, yes. Yeah, it is. Jeez. I was inches away from him. Oh man. Wow.
Hi there, Papa Tweety here once again, the weekly event. Not much of a ground rant today because we've been out here plenty of times, although they are on a backfield at Valentine Park, so I might have a bit to say about that in a minute. But I thought I might today tell a bit of a story about Sheldon, inspired by that video that he did a few days ago talking about when is it time to give up your dream of being a professional footballer. And of course, being Sheldon, the answer is never. I've got to admire his guts and determination. He certainly sticks at it once he's made up his mind. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a story about Sheldon that I'm not even sure he really understands or knows about. But when he was a baby and a toddler, from the age of about 6 months to 2 years, he was really sick all the time. They kind of thought it might be asthma, but he had lung problems constantly for a couple of years. Bronchiolitis, bronchitis, bordering on pneumonia, over and over and over again. And we didn't know what to do. We were really worried about him. And the doctors prescribed cortisone sprays, which I wasn't very happy about, but I didn't want him to die either. So we gave him these cortisone sprays constantly for years. And I researched them and I talked to doctors about them. And there was a suggestion that they would stunt his growth, that he would grow more slowly because he had all this cortisone. But they said to me that on average, the children who are given the cortisone spray grow to become normal size, whatever that is, but they just do it more slowly. So sure enough, here he is at the age of 21, and he's exactly the same height as me, and his brother, and my father, so I guess he's got to the height that he was supposed to get to. But the thing is, he's always been behind. He was always the smallest, skinniest kid in the football team all the way through. And as you probably noticed on the vlog, he spent so much time eating, working out at the gym, and never seemed to put any muscle on until the last few months, where he's starting to fill out and look like a man. So my view is he's a couple of years behind everyone else. So even though he's 21, he's really only grown into the body of a 19-year-old or maybe an 18-year-old. So he's still not at the peak of his powers by a long way. So I reckon he's still got a few years to go before he really hits his stride. Anyway, that's the story. Let's go and have a look at the ground. Okay, we're on the backfield today. This is the backfield. So what we're going to have in the video is this post. And we're going to video from the top of the stairs in this concrete area here. There's Lucy. Say hello, Lucy. Hi. Lucy's going to be my colleague in the videoing today. We've got this concrete platform that's not exactly a grandstand, but it's not too bad. You know what, I can't complain too much because we're on the back field. That's the front field over the other side. You can't expect a grandstand on the back field. We'll do our best. See you later.
Yo, welcome to the game review. Not review, I'll call it a commentary. I pick up the ball. I end up playing as an attacking midfielder. Now, this was my first involvement. I had the right idea there, just the poor execution, but I work hard to win it back for my team. I'm not going to let something like that just slide by and be happy with it. I want to win that back immediately, and you can see I'm frustrated with myself. But from the free kick, we play it quickly, and I want to support as well, so I see a gap in between the lines, in between the defensive line and the midfield line. Look to create something here. Doesn't quite come off. You know, it's the final third. That's where you should be trying these sorts of things. Now, the right winger is from the under-20s. He got the call up for today. I've never played with him, so again, he's making the step up, but he is a very good player. So a couple of things. I tried that there, tried around the corner. I would have liked him to really see the spin on the ball and then turn with it. I think it was just a little bit too late. And, you know, I gave him a difficult ball as well. It's not easy. Nice little play through the middle there. But here they have a corner, and I'm on the post. Now, as soon as the ball goes out, it's important to stay with your man from the corners, and that's exactly what I do. I stay with this guy, and then I get pushed onto the guy, the number 4 there, and I just wasn't tall enough to head this. I remember jumping as high as I could. I went, I need to clear this ball, even if it's for a corner. I just need to tip it somewhere. I just wasn't tall enough. Frustrating, man, when they score a goal like that. So we go down here, I pick up the ball, put a great ball in behind, and this is something that I executed very well today. Just a few great little balls in behind, penetrating passes, and I worked on that with Jonah, yesterday? So look, plans coming into play. I see this guy step up on me, and we weren't, I tried to put that one in behind. It's the best I could really do because I put spin on it, I tried to take it away. Guy stepped up on me, and I was trying to create a ball in behind as well. Here, just looking to create something. I wanted to get it to that 71. Didn't happen, but we win the throw-in. I make sure that I kick it into that guy hard enough so that it does go out. Looking for this ball in behind, but I don't see it, so I step off. Nice little ball around the corner. We top it back, finish, and it's offside. Oh, that did my head in. It was unfortunate. Unfortunate because we had a nice little bit of play in there. And a nice little no-look pass. So here, this time I have a lot of time. I turn with the ball, a lot more composed than last week. And I played on the safe side of this player there, and we win the throw-in. It's important, play it on the safe side of the man. If I played it to his left, he would have got tackled straight away. Matty plays the ball into the midfield, and you can see I'm in between the midfield lines. I see a gap, an opening. I make my run in behind. I hold my run a little bit, accelerate. First time finish. Tweedy picks up his first goal for Parramatta to make it 1-1. Great little play by the boys. We were stoked. 1-1. That's what we wanted. Great ball by our striker who came off into the midfield. Oh no, winger. Came off into the midfield, played me in behind. It's brilliant. Brilliant quality. And then for me, when I looked up, I'll get into it in the game analysis later in the week, but I looked up and I saw the keeper very far out, and I saw the opportunity to hit it first time. Now the guy gets smashed, and then the guy kicks it at our guy, so we kind of arc up a little bit. I'm a big guy now, so I gotta shove my weight around a little bit. But it was just, I don't know, crazy stuff. So I put my body in there, trying to put the guy off balance. We do a nice little bit of play here. Again, composed, much better this week, composed on the ball. And then we look to create something in behind. Nearly comes off. I reckon if that 71 was on the defensive line, maybe he could have got that. I see an opportunity here for a 2v1 for us. That we can win. Now have a look at this wall. Our wall, that's supposed to be 10 yards, and this happened throughout the game, and I think that truly led to them scoring that goal. We were so far back, it was ridiculous. So, I mean, ref, he might be watching this. You need to sort your 10 yards out. It's not good enough. Here, play the ball in there, and then I think this... Oh, yeah, okay, so this is a little bit of a straight pass that I need. I get the ball there, but it was a straight pass. I put body... Oh, and if you guys know what it's like sliding on artificial grass, I just put my body on the line. I really put it on the line. Put the ball over the top there. Just a little bit harder would have been nice. It still gets to the intended target, but I could have put him in behind. But it still gets there, so it's not too bad. Pick up the ball from Matty from a free kick. Look for this one in behind, and our winger gets... Look, have a look at this. He would have got there. Keeper pushes him, and that's brilliant from our winger. Pursuing that ball all the way to the end and wins us a free kick. So a little bit too hard by me, but he went in extremely hard to win us that ball. Again, playing it to safe side, look for the 1-2, and then here I trip, but I kind of had to make the foul because he was going away to give our team time to set up. Now I want to get in front of the ball here to stop exactly that, them taking the quick free kick. And I think when they got given the free kick, a lot of our players kind of just stopped, and that's what has led to their third goal. So 3-1 in the first half, and that was right before halftime, so that was an absolute killer. And yeah, so we come out second half, and I want to win this ball straight away. I see this guy take a bad touch, so I go and win that ball, drive forward, look for a little ball in behind, gets intercepted, but I keep pursuing it, and then we nearly get an opportunity to strike there. Now here, we kind of, I don't want to talk on it too much, but things changed in our team, and like, I found it difficult to press, I'd say, but I ran around very stupidly there. We get played in behind, and they score a goal. I should have sat off, but I really wanted to win that ball. We were down by, 2 goals? I saw an opportunity to maybe win it, but I should have been checking to see where their attackers were. Scanning my shoulder in defense is important. I don't think a lot of us do that. If you can scan your shoulder in defense, you'll know where they're going to pass it. Here, I would have liked to keep this guy play going, but the guy just came in and shoulder charged me. It was frustrating because if he didn't do that, we would have had a real opportunity going forward there. Unfortunate that he stopped the play. Looking to create something here, dribbling across the field, and I see this passing lane. It was the only passing lane I had to my striker, so I needed him to stay in that lane and not leave it. Unfortunately, he did, but hey, we're just looking to create stuff. We win the ball back here. I look to go forward. It was tough to break through the back four there. It was an opportunity, but wasn't to be. We win the ball back just outside the 18-yard box. Again, nothing too much forward, so I go out wide. And I see this guy, as I turn, just come sprinting in, so I kick it into him to win the throw-in for us. Now, our right back steps up here, wins the ball, and he puts a great cross in, which gets deflected and lands directly onto our striker to make it 4-2. So there's about 12 to 15 minutes left. We're still believing that we can win this game. Still very much in the belief that we can. Now, ball goes out wide. At this point, I was playing as a striker, and I saw the space out wide, so, why not take it? Papa Tweedy's a little bit too close here, but I play. The last pass was just misplaced, and that's kind of what let the move down. I needed that one to really stick there for us to, execute on the move. I see a quick throwing opportunity, and then I pick the ball up going down the line. Yeah, Joel dribbles and then plays it. Look to take this guy on. He kind of falls over, and I get here. Bang! Made him slip over twice. Broken ankles. If you guys want to find him, Valentine Sports Park number 2. That's where you can find his ankles. Anyway, that's the end of the game. You know, it's unfortunate. 4-2 loss. But we're coming back again next week. And I think much better for me as a personal note. If we compare this week to last week, I was a lot more composed on the ball, created a lot more opportunities, and I picked up a goal as well. So if I can take that into next week, it'll be very beneficial for the team. So catch you guys soon. New day. I didn't end up outroing that vlog. I was so tired. I didn't wear my player tracker, but I reckon I clocked up some serious kilometerage. Anyway, 4-2 loss. It's very disappointing, but you know, I'm looking to take the benefits away each week to build on my own performances to help our team achieve our goal of, you know, picking up wins. So look, I'm going to end the vlog there. I don't want it to go on forever. So for now, Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure to like it, subscribe, and enjoy the journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.